for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This off. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Ives. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
shotgun. It's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Cardinals line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's an out route, a catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. Caught quickly. Look for a first down at the 37.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. He stopped him with the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They call the draw play here. They finally corral him at the 1.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And the Huskers come to the line with first and goal. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but the instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Touchdown, Nebraska. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Close to the tight end. Pitch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Louisville. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well,
oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
Nebraska, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. He shreds the tackle. Makes a move and breaks free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska, 14. Louisville, 13.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using his legs, it's McLaurin. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Same tailback, another carry. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a draw play. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cardinals are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking right. This one caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskers will And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
He'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Raiola. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Play action here on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Louisville. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the read. Nowhere to run up the middle.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of,
breaks clear in open space. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. On the move now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 21.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. The jet sweep goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's McLaurin. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing with between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39. And the Huskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Huskers are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game that makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build up a lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. He's found some room at the 45. Muscles past the defender. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an arc throw. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Receiver in motion now. Pounding away with the run game. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll feed the back again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Throwing off play action. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. It's a quarterback sneak. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a quarterback sneak. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.